A no commentary version of this video can be found in the pinned comment in the comment section below. This video is intended as a game walkthrough. This is not a speedrun. All strategies in this video were made for consistency and success rate. Please watch the video to the end before trying any of these strategies for yourself. Hello everyone, this is a no-death run of Doom 1 on Dinini with the dead scenario on ultra violence difficulty. Or violent difficulty, whatever. Anywho. So, starting up, there's some enemies off the bat, pretty much. I don't actually remember in other difficulties that they were here. But, we're gonna take all of them out. There's even shotgun motherfuckers off the bat, basically, in the first level. This is going to be a quick level. The first level is just not that bad because I actually am taking a shortcut that's actually a lot safe, but actually a lot dodgy because I had to dodge some enemies here and here. I actually kind of recommend taking out some enemies along the way, but be aware that enemies may crowd up on you if you do. And of course, we just don't have that much ammo to even balance it out during the first half. So we'll take out this guy, take out that guy asshole right there. Go ahead and get rid of him off the bat. I actually played a little risky here in this segment. Then we'll take out that guy off the bat and then shoot. Damn, what the fuck was I doing here? I actually was supposed to shoot that guy with a shotgun. I tried to dodge him, but of course it didn't work. Anywho, we're gonna take out this guy. We're gonna just really specifically use the handgun for the first part of the segments. Try to do our best to stand our ground as much as possible. Trying to get this alien motherfucker to jump down here. Oh shit. So ultra violence difficulty is basically a difficulty in Doom 1. It's absolutely it's the exact same as nightmare mode, because nightmare mode is pretty much enemy respawning difficulty. If you play Nightmare Mode, Nightmare Mode just has the exact same as this difficulty. There's no challenge towards it, truthfully. You just gotta dodge enemies the whole time, because enemies are respawning left to right. And there's hardly any ammo you can balance off with that whole segment and that shitty difficulty. But really, you know, this difficulty just involves a lot of enemies, really, just straight up, like, there's just straight up a lot of enemies. That's just really it. And we gotta stand our ground for the most part to avoid them as much as possible, so we can, like... Well, really, we just gotta stand our ground and just take out a lot of enemies as much as possible, so we can, like, get rid of them off the bat. But for the first part of the segments, it's like these enemies here, which actually are a lot easier to kill, as long as you don't rush them, like I actually did during the first level. This run is pretty old. Well, not really old. It's actually 6 months old. I actually had this setting on my hard drive since January. I was actually supposed to commentate it. I actually was at the time of the recording when I was supposed to be commentating it. I was actually going through something, so I didn't actually have time to commentate it. So now I am here finally commentating it in the best attitude I can finally have as possible. So, after we grab that red key, we're gonna go all the way over here and take out some of the enemies. I go ahead and take out that alien motherfucker, because I don't want him to randomly get in the way as I'm, like, going out upstairs, trying to take out the other enemies upstairs, so I can, like, avoid any, like, RNG bullshit, so I don't have him, like, hitting me from behind, have some stupid shit happen. These alien motherfuckers are fucking cheap heads, but, I don't really know what their actual names are. If, like, I actually have done some research. I still don't know, actually, unfortunately, what their names are. But, people say that I think they're monkeys or just alien motherfuckers. I don't really know. But I proceed to keep calling them alien motherfuckers because it's actually a funny way to describe their appearance in this game. Anywho. So once we come up in here, we're gonna stand our ground as much as we can, just basically, you know, just like back up and do the thing. Back up and just let enemies just come to us, truthfully. Of course, I was just being impatient here, just opening the door left to right. like 3 alien motherfuckers up here, and I'm like waiting for patiently this other guy. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. There's actually 2. My bad. So, I did this with saves, by the way. So, this is going to be like a segmentive run, truthfully. I actually could not have gotten it done with no segmentive. But, in general, it's absolute very RNG at some parts. And this is like probably the first choke point of the run, truthfully. Because there's like a lot of enemies crowding up. It's like a whole pile of fuck shit turrets of enemies. So we gotta do our best as we can to back up. So I just equip the shotgun here and take all these guys out, use some barrels and wipe them out. Then after that, we just go on ahead and open this door here. Try to take out that barrel, so we may get a clusterfuck of all of them dead. Of course, sometimes that doesn't always work out, so what we're going to have to just straight up do is just back up as much as we can and let them come to us, but stay far away, stand our ground. Of course, this asshole ran from downstairs. I use a little glitch, I guess, here. I don't know if this was intended, but I aim sideways right over there just to, like, shoot off those guys because their hitboxes, like, when you see the red dart, their hitboxes are activating, opening up. Sometimes if you're lucky enough, you can shoot a barrel right near, and you might wipe both of them out. So, yeah, I'm, like, taking advantage of, like, hitboxes as much as I can here. Letting the red, like, when I see the red things on camera, like, let them come to me, you know? I'm actually trying to shoot that barrel so I can get rid of that guy, but no success. They can actually hit you through there. Don't press that button right there, because that button right there will unlock another set of enemies in another area that is completely gonna fuck you over. So, recommendation, just not press that button at all. Then coming up over here, we're going to go on ahead and then just take out more of the enemies, stay back. Of course, we're just going to get cheesed to death and stuff like that. It's actually really headaching, truthfully. And then there's going to be another clusterfuck of enemies over here. Going to do the best we can to back up. Well, more there's going to just be more demons as well, too. Coming up over here and shit. There's like 2 of them in this area. I wonder if you can like get them to fall in the lava, or their AIs are just not allowed to like fall in the lava. I guess that maybe is like a thing that's just not allowed to happen. It's up your AI, truthfully. Sometimes these enemies are such fucking idiots that they'll kill their own teammates that are trying to eliminate you. I guess they're just not aware about protecting each other, one for another and one for all, whatever type of shit. Whatever. They're fucking dumbasses. Screw them. Pull that lever. When we get down there, we're gonna just cheese this guy. Hopefully he doesn't be an asshole the whole time. So we're going to equip the shotgun, and we're going to just back up and be just a little bit close. And bam, bam. Just back up as much as you can, and then shoot all the other enemies. They're all, like, crowding up. And after they're all dead, we'll go on ahead and just, this is just gonna be quick. We're just gonna grab the key and then leave, basically. Just kill all these guys, two of these guys, and just leave. I actually think maybe, like, might be worth it to just, nah, forget it, just kill them all. Grab the key, get the hell out of here, not worth the stay, not worth the chance, not worth nothing to take. Fuck that RNG bullshit, we're not going back over there ever again. Hell, as a matter of fact, we're not coming back anywhere near here ever again. Let's get out of here, truthfully. Now we got the next RNG area. There's gonna be a lot of assholes. A lot. And somehow I accidentally fucking shoot the barrel on accident. Of course, I was panicking here because I shot that barrel and I shot that barrel on accident, and I don't know how I did, but I shot it, and now I'm panicking, just staying back as much as I can, but there's another health spray right there I can pick up. Health kit. Or whatever it is, basically. Just pick it up. I'm just waiting patiently for some enemies to pop up so I can just pop off a shotgun shell. A shotgun shell on that asses. Once they pull up, they're gonna get a beautiful box of a shotgun shell. Oh, it looks like, I guess for the majority of it, all of them are dead. Well, no, more spawning. Oh, of course, that fucking asshole. Sometimes when I take damage from these shotgun motherfuckers, I get mad uncontrollably. You could just, like, imagine my frustration. Because I'm, like, at 2% of death. I mean, 22% of death. Of course, that guy just barely even took any hit stun, basically. Yeah, I get gamer rage. Gamer rage! So just as long as we shoot that barrel, those guys are just gonna fall down there. I'm not sure if I did this in the last scenario of this, the no death run. The no save, no death run scenario of this. In case you're wondering, I have another... The version to this run on normal mode for no save, no death run is actually on my channel, by the way. Just go check that out for the no save, no death run of this scenario. But this is the harder difficulty scenario. Well, the much extra harder difficulty. So coming up over here, we're gonna try to see if we can get these guys to root up right there. And there's gonna be more enemies popping through here. I'm trying to actually remember what was the attempt and goal here, because I know I had to get to these guys to get knocked over by the barrel. Well, the alien motherfucker. I don't actually remember a little too much. What did happen here that I had to group up? Well, all I know is I had to have enemies come to me. That was really it. And that's exactly what we had to do. So we'll grab the shotgun shell, or whatever is that again? I actually am confused. Whatever, take that guy out. Just go full ramble on some of these guys here. I don't know why I didn't shoot that barrel for some unknown reason. I guess I was like busy focusing on those guys on top. I could have shot that barrel and like knocked those guys down, because those guys die in one shot, I think, when you shoot the barrel. It should be noted that if you fall off of this whole step here, or elevator thingy, whatever like top it is, you'll basically just won't be able to come back up here ever again. So it's like a one-shot thing to get that limit of health and ammo and stuff like that, and all the supplies and stuff. Now we're gonna deal with these alien motherfuckers. Just gonna take them all out. Also, in case you're wondering, no, I didn't get the chainsaw on this run, by the way. I wish I did, but I forgot to, basically, for some unknown reason. I wish I did. It would have been so great if I got the chainsaw this run, used it on almost everything. But I was, like, at the time of this recording, I was recording other runs, and I was just, like, gonna just get this over with kind of actually real quick. Since I've been having this, like, feeling in mind that I gotta finish this run because I got other things, like, videos to edit and record. So, unfortunately, I kind of wish I did pick up the chainsaw. I'm pretty sure you can pick up the chainsaw in other scenarios, so maybe, like, in the other scenarios, if I come across a chainsaw, I'll pick it up. Just to show off some fun details of game mechanics, or, like, record a video of the chainsaw in this game, basically. It's actually very fun to play with the chainsaw in this game, basically, for segmentives. For a lot of fun purposes and shit. you know? But anywho, we're going to go ahead and lure this fat fucker out here, the alien, the demon out here and stuff, and just go ahead and eliminate all of his buddies and stuff. Eliminate almost... We just gotta take out everything in that room there. But I like to use submachine gun just for the fact of the purpose that, just using the submachine gun there is just more like consistent than it is weak. Shot that barrel, try to see if I can take out that guy's HP. Of course, he didn't take damage. See, these guys like to run a little quicker. Now I'm like waiting for all the enemies to like run out on me. Actually, I'm like searching for any enemies in here because I can't have any survivors alive. In case people don't notice, the handgun bullets and the submachine gun share the exact same bullets. So if you pick up bullets for the submachine gun, then you could use that for the handgun or use that for the submachine gun because they share the exact same bullets when you pick them up. Just look at all your ammo counts on both of the guns. They're basically the exact same ammo count. I actually prefer to use submachine gun rounds on that guy. The shotgun is actually very difficult to use on those guys, actually really badly. Because it takes a lot of balancing with the shots, just barely enough stun. Literally, as far as I'm aware, I think Doom 1 is like the one Doom game that has enemies that takes like not enough hit stun like that. Kind of actually, they don't really take that much hit stun from shots. Somehow that guy just like ran like in front of me. He like ran next to me basically. And I wasn't able to like gun him down fast enough. Especially the fact that I was just panicking the whole time. Also, there's like asshole enemies over there, but take out these guys, take out that guy. I was rushing it very, very, very much here. Actually, forgot my purpose of being safe. Okay, do as I say, not as I do. Basically, when you see that, stay all the way in that, well, don't stay in that room because the other guys are going to attack you, but basically just stay as far as you can in that room, so like you're just gunning them down. So for this next segment right here, for this segment here, I actually forgot I saved here. For this segment here, we're going to go on ahead and like, you know, eliminate these guys. Stay as far away as we can from the demon that is invisible. Yeah, in case you don't know, the demon guys are actually visible. They're invisible a lot. So your count with these guys is very important to just like be aware where their existence. You can still see them. They're still half visible, but not visible. It's not that difficult to see them. Now I'm coming out this window just to shoot these guys here and there. Just going ahead and eliminate all these guys. Just like, you know, take out the barrels and stuff. Gun them down quickly as possible, and then like there's gonna be like extra amount of enemies in here. Eliminate those guys right there off the bat. Alright, so coming up over here, more enemies. There's gonna be more just guys grinning up here. I actually sometimes like to like group them up by the barrels. I could use it to shoot the barrel to save some shotgun shells, but of course that utter asshole shotgun motherfucker decided to be like, oh, well, I'm just gonna run to the barrel. Making it difficult for me to group them up, or else for backup strats, I like to just use the same strat that I used in the other scenario and just group them up here. Let them walk into my shotgun range, just like 2 of these guys. And then we're gonna come over here, and there's a locker launcher over here in this hidden area right here, in case you didn't know. There's like a shit ton of enemies in this section. It's not much to explain. Just stand your ground, do as I say, nice I do, stay back as much as possible, basically, and it won't get you killed. It won't kill you. Truthfully, that way, and that fucking alien motherfucker, what an asshole. Those enemies are such shitheads. I hate them so goddamn much. Alright, so now we're gonna make a run for it. Oh my god, damn. But once we touch that black line, then we're going to, it's gonna trigger all those enemies. We're just gonna outright make a run for it. Of course, I took literally a lot of damage, as you can clearly see there. Now I'm like, because I had like ran all the way back there just to like avoid all the enemies as they're like coming over here, like being dickheads and assholes. Oh wait, I wasn't at 2% of like 22% of health. I was actually at 50 or 60%. I don't actually remember. It's hard to actually pay attention to the color base of this perfectly. Anywho, pull that lever and get out of here. Don't even bother fighting the enemies. They're not worth it. Eliminate these guys. So we're going to shoot these barrels and stuff just to eliminate these guys. The alien, of these demons right here. And the shotgun motherfuckers, just gonna take them out. I sometimes like to use the locker launcher for this area, because at least I get to clear some enemies out, but recommendation probably is just not do that. Because the ammo economy, of course, well, you know, I kind of take that back. The ammo economy is actually pretty fine, because, like, you know, Doom 1 gives you a lot of enemies, especially on the harder difficulties, but, like, the thing is about that, like, a lot of enemies encounters, like, a lot of all these enemies randomly, is that they're just there, but in general, if you're, like, you know, if you take them all out, then you get that same amount of ammo you lost right back. Because they have all the ammo that because, like, you killed a shit ton of enemies, they're just really just getting all that ammo back. Well, sort of. I guess. I don't actually really get half of it, but whatever. So for this room, because there's like a shit ton of enemies, we're just going to stand put and kill all the enemies and let them come to us. There's a shotgun motherfucker. I should have just stand put. These guys can open the door, by the way, so pay attention to that. They can open doors in this game. So, of course, the better idea is just to not go inside that room and let them jump out. Just wait patiently for them to come out there, or trigger them for the spawning enemies and then, like, run out and stuff like that so they can come to the door. There is some doors that some enemies in Doom can't open, but there is some doors that they can definitely open. And I'm pretty sure specifically that door is the door they can open. Or is it? I don't really keep track on what enemies can come through. They go through almost majority of all the doors regardless. As long as it's unlocked, they'll come to you. Yeah, just knock down all these guys. And after that, my audio randomly went out here and there. I'm actually confused on how that actually happened. Some like glitching shit what happening with my like audio and stuff. Actually, I'm very confused with what happened here, but for now, for these guys, these last enemies, just take them out before they cut up and get you. And oh my god, pass chain, don't! Oh my god, what the fuck was I thinking? Yeah, for example, just showing you right there is do as I said, not as I do. Make the next save. Load up. I'm very curious on what happened to my audio in that segment, basically. Because I could have sworn my audio keys were, like, perfectly tested out before this run started. I don't know, but whatever. In general, that kind of does happen from time to time during some segments. Randomly, that would just, like, accidentally happen. I apologize if it happens. So after we get done killing all these guys, we're just gonna loot out the whole area. Just get everything as much as possible because we got a lot of enemies to kill in the segment. So when we get that key, we're gonna run straight for the door. The door's gonna be locked, locking us in. We're gonna try to shoot those barrels and have the submachine gun be equipped out. And of course, you know, every enemy's blocking hitboxes and shit. You know, that's just gonna happen. Fortunately, in this game, you can't group up every single enemy together in a barrel segment, but we have to do our best to gun them down as much as possible, pretty much. Really, that's the achievement. That's basically the trick for that room. Because literally every enemy loves to just stay out of a barrel. And of course that asshole did not fucking die when I shot him like 12 times already. Could have sworn that was like 12 bullets and that rank. Alright, so when we go up in here, yeah. If you go up in there, those guys are going to pop up through there. We can get some ammo by shooting that barrel, by the way. Rather get some leftover resources in case we need them. Gonna take out these guys. Just set up all of the guys here that we can see up for failure. Of course, I ran out of some machine gun rounds. That happens a lot. So once we get over there, the door's going to open there. And we're just going to just pop off some shotgun shells over there just to knock down those guys there. And after that, we're just going to, yeah, just loot out the place and get the hell out of here, pretty much. Now here's where things get a little bit, quite crazy. Because we got more of these big-ass motherfuckers and these alien motherfuckers popping up in the areas and shit. We gotta do our best to gun down every single enemy that we could see in this area. Oh, I almost got hit because that guy decided to be a jerk. But, oh shit, I actually triggered another one of these guys. Damn, I almost got clobbered to death in here. That was absolute, horseshit and scary. In general, you need to just wait for them to come to you. That's really what you need to do. Instead of rushing them out like I do here. Because they aggro immediately once you enter a door. Like, every enemy in Doom Run just does that immediately. No fail. They just do it immediately. Somehow this dick just end up in the area. Upon going over there, that door will open over there. We're just going to trigger everything and then just like shoot up every enemy here. It's gonna be awfully a lot difficult to gun these guys down. I'm actually just going to pick that up, basically, because by picking that up, actually prevents us from taking damage into the water. But, overall, in general, though, we still take regular damage from enemies besides just the water. So once we like take out all these guys, we're gonna just pull that lever and hit all the way back to the beginning of the entrance, because by going back over there, we can actually go to the one area where the key's at, basically, that we dodged some of the alien motherfuckers. And of course, I was rushing it here, and I just did not barely notice that there was more enemies over here in this area. Of course, don't do it as I say, not as I do, of course. Goddamn, fucking pass chain, Jesus Christ. So once we grab that key, we're just going to immediately, like, get the fuck out of here, pretty much. Now we're just going to hit all the way over here and take out these, well, rather just go all the way up to the stairs steps, because if we do that, then there will be another group of enemies here. And of course, this fucker right here is just being a dickhead right now. Okay. So by going up that steps right there, we have a little bit of a safer path to, like, eliminate some of the enemies here and shit. This fucker is, like, being a dickhead. Gotta hate shotgun motherfuckers. Just like I hate the alien motherfuckers. They're all ass. All assholes. They're the all-star of assholes.com. Anywho. Gotta wait for this guy to get up here. Eliminate him and take him out. Damn, I'm at like very little health. Damn, I'm actually very struggling right here. I think this was like the part where I definitely was like, yeah, fuck that shit. It's better off just doing this with saves without— oh my god, damn. Jesus Christ, like, do you see how fucking risky this was, dude, for me? Like, I really don't get what was the purpose of me rushing this. I should have just played this a lot safe, damn. So this was, like, my only hope to get that one health item out the door. And, of course, I got shot. I don't know what happened. I got shot, and, you know, it happened because I randomly was standing at that door, and somehow these guys could, like, shoot you from up here. It's absolutely a lot of headacking, and then you would think they would not do, but they do that actually a lot. Like, pretty much, like, all the time, basically, so you have to be very aware that that would happen. But once again, this run is, like, pretty old, so it's been, like, on my hard drive since January, so, like, some strategies here is just, like, crazy things that I decided to do. Man, I was just, like, panicking here, nilly-nilly with the shotgun shells. So yeah, we're gonna equip the locker launcher because this segment is really, really difficult. And it's super easy to take a death here, so I'm actually gonna make a separate save. Split the segment up into a different segment, basically. So this whole segment's are just like, you know, very splitty. So when we start off, we're gonna use the locker launcher there, just a couple of locker launcher rounds, just submachine gun. After that, just nearly every single thing we can do, go for, basically. I shot that barrel. But I didn't want to keep my head distracted. Oh, got him. It's like panicking here so badly. This was like absolute scary. Because it's... Oh, shit, damn. It really isn't easy to take like a death here, so it's like completely crazy that I was actually like doing the best I can to gun down every enemy as I can. But of course, ran out of that submachine gun ammo because, yeah, like I said, those come in very short supplies. Of course, there's like visible motherfuckers as well too. Then after that, we're just gonna straight up be done. We're going to the last level of the game. So this whole segment is just gonna take place with the last level, pretty much. So you got like a shit ton of enemies to like shoot up here. It's like a lot of enemies popping through. And yeah, another thing, I actually did notice something. Some of my like audios were like really, really blurred, like messed up, kind of actually. During this recording, it's actually kind of sufferable because some of the audio here really kind of suffers a lot from like weird ways the sounds are like being placed in. Kind of sounding pretty like glitchy of a sound. Basically, the audio is like not supposed to sound like this at all. So once we grab that key right there, we're just gonna head all the way, you know, just same as kind of last time, but with more enemies. We're just gonna do our best to... Oh yeah, I forgot I had to shoot these guys here, because all these guys were like rooted up and we can like get a kill off of them. Just straight up go this way. Also, there was like more guys. Any opportunity we see these type of guys that are like freely to shoot and kill, we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of them. So once we go up here, we're going to eliminate all these guys, take them all out, and after that we'll get like another locker launcher rounds and stuff like that. Just really rather like another clip to the locker launcher, just more ammo with it basically, because if you already have the gun, you get like another locker launcher for the locker launcher. Then you don't get like two guns, you just get more ammo. That's really all it is towards it. I tried seeing if I can like use the barrel here, but not such luck. I did group these guys up perfectly together. But yeah, this is the part where I was supposed to get the chainsaw and I actually refused to get it. I did went back though to go to investigate the area real quick to go find like how to get it, you know. But there definitely is a chainsaw there. I guess I just kind of forgot how to get it. Yeah, I was like looking around and shit, and I couldn't like find a way to grab it. Basically, I was like confused a little bit. I think I had to like shoot like something on the wall. I don't know. I kind of forgot, so I was like, said fuck it, basically, and just continue on. Basically, I actually really do apologize about that. I was actually promising a lot that in the next run I would get the lock launcher. Then there are some enemies over here we could just snipe out. At least sit down there, we could actually clip those guys, take those guys out with the shotgun shells because their hitboxes are still showing. We'll grab that whole key, and then we'll just hit back down here, and then there'll be like crowds of enemies popping up and spawning in. Actually, I'm not sure. Actually, yeah, I am sure you're supposed to kill these guys because they're all absolute assholes that are gonna follow you. Any enemy that just follows you is just not worth killing. I mean, not worth leaving alive, because if enemies follow you through anywhere that you can go, it's like not even like worth the energy to just like keep them alive. Who cares? Eliminate them. They're not worth to keep around at all. Not at all. I forgot I had to go all the way back here first so I can get like the one key. The one key in this area. All these enemies are dead. All dead. Take out all these guys. I'm not actually sure you need to take out these guys. Yeah, you do. You do. God, I hate it when they sidestep. That shit is fucking frustrating as hell when you do that shit. It's like second you just like you're stuck in your shotgun animation and they just like love to sidestep immediately out the way so they could like avoid immediately the attacker you just been planning for to get them with. So headacking. We're not going to be using the submachine gun for any longer than we already kind of actually don't need it at all. So I'm just like using every single like round I can like use out of the submachine gun pretty much here. Because we got like a shit ton of submachine gun rounds. A lot of enemies here. We gotta do our best as we can. We got like about 30% health, unfortunately. We just gotta do our best to take out everything as much as we can. No hesitation. Just get out of here. I think I was like tired when I recorded this. I was like in like the wrong menu and shit. I was like going to the load menu, but I was really trying to save. Just finish these guys off with the shotgun shells if we mess up. Man, there's a lot of demons in this room. A lot of enemies. Enemy, soldier, demon, whatever these guys are called again. We got like 16 lock launcher rounds. Gonna make that count for this boss, because that's actually like enough to take out these bosses. I think they take like not many grenades, but honestly, overall, first things first, we're going to sit tight over here and hold the shotgun. Because there's a lot of other demons over here. They're gonna make this boss a lot headacking, as it's already is not meant to be. And we're just gonna let them come all the way over here. Fortunately, all of them are just being assholes and not grouping up here. But, of course, like, the one guy over there across the corner is, like, moving forward towards us. Oh, he hit the other guy. Oh, that was good. He actually took that guy out, basically, for us. Same as the other scenario, just stand our ground for this boss, basically, you know, back up from the attacks. They only just do, like, one attack. They just throw, like, you know, their bombs at us, basically, and it's just easy to sidestep out of the way from it. It's that easy. The final boss is, like, not that hard. It's just dealing those demon fuckers that makes it difficult to complete. But anyway, that is Doom 1, no deaths, on ultra violence difficulty. That is on the harder difficulty scenario. And of course, we have to take it up in order to complete the scenario, so whatever. Not a big deal. Still kind of, it doesn't count as a death, basically, in my opinion, from, like, the actual course of the run than it was to the course of the game forcing from the run. But anywho, hope you guys enjoy. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for all, like, watching the video up to here, basically. What else? Oh, yeah, I'm still, like, working on, like, thinking about, like, Patreon at the moment, so, like, you know, eventually at some point, you know, once we, like, hit 100 subscribers, you know, we could probably, like, go on to, like, doing, like, doing, like, a Patreon type of shit. You support me, I support you in Final by making videos, or making secret content videos, basically, that might make it to the channel a lot late, and you can just see the early projects early as they're being released and stuff, you know. What the fuck is, like, going on with audio here? Oh, yeah! I forgot. This is the part where, like, the whole audio just started glitching out. It was like... God damn, I swear the audio was so fucking weird in this run. I hope when I, like, record the next setup for the next run and the next feature, I can, like, fix my audio recordings as much as possible, because that was just super awkward. Or is this, like, a random glitch that just, like, happens in component audio games? So, anywho. Yeah, I was thinking about Patreon and still working on that. So, you know, when we hit 100 subscribers, I'll probably, like, you know, go for the Patreon support. And I'll try to do the best as I can to release as much content as much as possible. The reason I haven't been releasing that much content recently is because, once again, personal things going on in my life. So, you know, I apologize about that. I promise not to let that get in my way ever again. But said no whatever promises. I think it went away. Did it? Yeah, I think it did. Anywho, so I recently remade another Twitter account, so you guys can go, you know, just go hook me up on Twitter and stuff. I know people obviously don't fuck with Twitter so much, but I do. Kind of a little bit, especially with my other Twitter account, because of porn. But, however, for, like, actual stuff, like, you know, helping out puzzles and games, I will, like, direct you, like, through, like, from, like, if you follow me on my Twitter, if you need help on puzzles in a game, like this game, or dealing with, like, Easter eggs and stuff like that, then, you know, that's something you can go to my Twitter and, like, ask me, like, and I'll show you, like, how to do that. Basically, you know, if you're having problems with a puzzle, and I could just, like, send you the link from my Twitter, and you could just look at, like, how to solve the puzzles, the solutions to puzzles, like a quick video tutorial, or just a picture or something like that, or whatever, to solve the puzzles in games. Yeah, that stuff. So, anywho, overall, though, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Also, follow me on Snapchat. I'm actually on there, by the way. So, follow me and Josh and Red if you guys want to check us out even more. Because, you know, on our live streams on Friday the 13th, you know, just hop on there. Give us a hello. We're probably live right now. Say hi. Stop on by. You know, check us out. If not, then whatever. Still here with you. The next project I have coming up next is just going to be Resident Evil 4. Yeah, I said it. You've been waiting for it. You've probably been desiring over it, and it's Resident Evil 4. So I'll probably be up in the next 2 days or so. So, you know, Be rare. Anywho, thank you all for watching my video. Please, if you enjoy this video, please like and comment and share and subscribe. Tell me what you think about the whole thing, blah blah blah. And yeah, I think that's it. I think I did the best to mention as much as I can. Make sure you share this to all your friends, your grandma, your blah blah blahs, or whoever, you know. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Also, by the way, when I was talking about that other Twitter account, that's a secret Twitter account. My actual real Twitter account will definitely be posted in the comment section below. Not that one, that's a secret one. But, however, just ignore it, I didn't say that. But, okay, whatever. Just, let me stop this. I gotta stop talking. You guys enjoyed it. Okay, let me just shut up.